And how did your life change when you learned these skills and began to farm more effectively?
Pano moyo wathu ndewasintha ifo yakuja sili kumasowa khoma.
Ungasoyo ngatika youth kane.
Komanso ndini ngatina ka youth. Azizange na nakwariena kungokhala uko komene ndikugwira ntchito munomu zina zimezi kundisowa ndikumazipeza.
We visited Lilongwe in Malawi and the community of Salima by Lake Malawi to discuss with stakeholders and government officers how the impact of poverty-environment action has changed agriculture, made natural resource use more sustainable, and promoted sustainable livelihoods among Malawi's largely rural population.
If only we can make agricultural inputs and extension services available to the women, 1.2 million people will move out of poverty.
Economic evidence showed that Malawi was losing 5.3% of GDP per year because of unsustainable management of environment and natural resources. The environment is no longer seen as a nice to have. It's seen at a conceptual and operational level as something that can help achieve key development objectives. And we targeted ministries of economy, finance, planning, and that economic evidence was key to convincing them that environment could contribute to development.
Especially when you look at an economy like Malawi's, which is agro-based and people rely heavily on the utilization of natural resources. So you need a more sustainable use of natural resources, and the project did help us to have alignment of environmental and natural resource management policies with SDGs and the rest of our domestic policies.
Poverty Environment Action, following the legacy of Poverty Environment Initiative, uses economic analysis and a set of technical tools to help steer investment into promising areas that can eliminate poverty through strengthened management of natural resources and protection of the environment.
The report has been well applied in a number of instances. I know that's one of the bases that brought to the joint implementation between UN Women, FAO, and UNDP UNEP project. As you may know, in Malawi, it's a joint project. So UN Women was looking at the gender aspect, and the FAO was looking at this spearheading the soils aspect.
UN Women has worked in 3 districts supported by Poverty Environment Action and the UN Development Program's Country Office.
We provided capacity in business development management because we believe that farming is a business, and we also provided capacity in different approaches. For example, the household approach, which encourages all members of the household to plan together, to work together, so that they have coordinated efforts to ensure that they have one voice, which would eventually lead to improved farming.
We were delighted to be escorted through their fields and to see their rich produce, tomatoes, cucumbers, maize. And the greenhouses that protect these products from pests and from extreme weather.
Amene nkakumana nawo sitinkaziwa kalimidwa kake kuti munthu amalima morani asana mu cooperative. Ndetera mu cooperative ndimene tinadziwa chili chonse imene timapangira.
Zimene timapanga ngati zaluso, zimene timapanga ngati chidwi cha munthu, chimene timapanga kuzipereka, kulima, kugulisa, koma tisanayambe kulima tiyambe kaita sakamisika.
Oh, that's lovely.
Masompenyanga poyamba.
The members shared with us their vision tree outlining how over 5 years they propose to grow their cooperative, produce more livelihood for their community, and increase their production.
Kenaka ndikuyembekezera kuti 2024 ndizakhale ndi njinga ya moto komanso ananga osatamaliza kuphunzira atapita ku college.
Here we have another vision.
Yeah, this is a gender tree.
The gender tree
Yes.
that you spoke of. Another tree.
Yeah, this is a vision it's like to achieve it now. There are limitations this now, like there's a lot of like drought.
Under the project, we have undertaken a number of studies, and these studies have shown us a number of things, and therefore there's need to actually have a program that will use those studies to develop further technologies and approaches to maintaining the environment, or indeed to understanding the linkage between poverty and the environment.